stop you right there before I try to do it again.
Summon successful. What's up, guys? bob.bob.the.gamer here, coming at you with some more Edison gameplay. Today we have myself playing Tele-Zombies on the left, and we have Austin playing the Diva here on the right. Alright, so he's going to start with the lure, banish Caius. Alright, so he's got 1-for-1. I can't tell what he discarded. Mally, maybe? No, that would have been good. I don't think he did. Oh, Gilman. Okay. He's got Stratos in hand. So you're going to summon that? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we have our Stratos too. Apparently it's Stratos Day. So this is definitely a very interesting brew that Austin's on. I'm not really sure what to expect, so. It almost felt a little bit like a rogue matchup. So we're just going to attack. He's going to banish, draw a card. Draws into Dushu. That's pretty good. Alright, he's going to summon his own Stratos. I'm going to grab Ocean. Okay, I see Ocean in this, and I'm like, okay, well, he hasn't been playing a lot of back rows, so I'm expecting him to have like a Regeki break or some kind of discard trap or something. So for me, I'm like, okay, that's a Regeki break, right? Or Wing Blast, whatever, right? So that's in my mind. And it's like, how do we play around the discard trap? So Austin thinks for a while, and then he decides to crash. So we're going to draw, pass, priority, and draw phase, and then we're going to show a hand. So our hander is actually quite good. Greffer obviously makes it better. But there's a lot of different plays that we can do. So we know that's not a discard trap now, so he's just going to have like an Ocean in hand, so we're kind of like, whatever, you know, like we're not really worried about the Ocean. His Miracle is live though, so, you know, because he has the Gilman that he ditched off 1-for-1, and he has the Stratos and Grave. So he's going to send back the Greffer. I think that's the right choice, but, you know, we're not really hurting on monsters, so it's kind of okay, right, so. So we're going normal summon. We're going to attack for 1400. His field's clear. If he Gorzes, we have a Recruiter to kind of just absorb, and then we can go to Krebins and, you know, get that engine going. Alright, so he's going to normal the Ocean. Oh, he's sitting on heavy, too. And then he's going to choose to Miracle here. So he is going to banish both of those. And I was like, where did Gilman come from? I just didn't notice he pitched it with 1-for-1. But obviously we know now. So one thing that Austin and I do when we play together is sometimes we just kind of like talk shop. We probably shouldn't do that in the middle of the game, but, you know, you get to see the boys, you know what I mean, like once a week or whatever, so it's, you know, you're happy to see them and want to hang out with them and stuff, so. So he's got the Ab-Zero here, and then he's got BrainCon, and I'm like, good lord. I was like, well, it's not game, that's what, 3K, 15. Yeah. And then we're going to take 3,000. Puts us down to 21. Okay. So that is a lot of damage, but we're still alive. Looks like he's going to set the bottomless. And then he's not going to convert. He's just going to pass it back. He's just trying to apply pressure here. Which I don't know that that's the correct call, but I guess he's just thinking that we can't out the zero here. Which we know we have a Mally in hand, so how do we get rid of the Mally is the question. In theory, we could crash the... No, yeah, okay. In theory, we could crash the tomato into the ocean. Special summon Goblin, crash Goblin into ocean, search Zombie Master, normal summon Zombie Master, discard Mally, and then, you know, use priority to get it out of hand kind of thing. But that's obviously not that great. So we're going to go ahead and go Armageddon Knight. We're going to send Plague. Gets us a zombie in graveyard. Oh, we have E-Telly. Okay. That's pretty good. I think we drew into that the turn after the Death Shoot. So, are we going to go... That might have been a misplay here. I wonder why I do that. Because I think realistically going and crashing first is probably better. I guess I was just trying to get damage in. But I don't know that I had a way to out the zero. So it's kind of like, well... So that feels really bad. All we did was put back Ocean, and we don't want to crash into zero because we've taken so much damage. Oh, we had Brain. We were going to try and go for game. Okay, so we're going to go Mally. And then we're going to Mizuki, I think. Get the Plague. Should have summoned that in defense, but I guess he doesn't have any back row, so it's not a big deal. And I just, like, randomly put the Plague in the Banish Zone, just not really thinking. And the Mally. Just, like, not really thinking. I don't know. Brain's going too fast sometimes, man. He's like, if you want to banish it, you can. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm bad. Okay, so we decided to go Colossal here because there's multiple guys in grave, and we're just going to try and kill here. We're like, well, if you got Gores, I guess you just win, but... So I guess with that mentality, realistically, I think we should have just attacked with Colossal first. And been like, you know, show me the Gores. Because if he does have Gores, then we can at least swap Tomato at end phase to defense. But then again, he would just crash the zero and attack with Gores. So it didn't matter. It was like, yeah, you got it or you don't. And he didn't. To our benefit. So we're able to take game one. Going into game two here. BrainCon for this game stealing. Cyber Valleys, man. He's just starting them. Alright, we got the MSTs. Gonna hit a bottomless. Krebins is gonna attack. He's gonna draw. Alright, he's gonna summon another Cyber Valley. And I'm like, okay. I think I remember. Okay, so we got Armor Knight. What do we send here? Plague, Necro, Mally? Kind of all good options, to be honest. Could have went send Mally, and then banished Mally for effect. Synchro to Dark End, you know, and then sent away the Cyber Valley. But, you know, we still have Brio lines here too. Alright, so we're gonna go to Flamevale Uwu. It's a very interesting choice. Oh, but we got Dark Arm. So we're gonna pop the Cyber Valley. We're gonna get in there for 2100. And then we're gonna swing for 28. I think Austin had the Gores in hand. He does. So I'm like, well, we're obviously popping token. And then it's like, do I want to get rid of the Necro Gardna? Or do I want to keep the Necro and leave the Gores? I don't honestly know what's the right play there. But, you know. I elected to leave the Necro as our only Dark Engrave. So he's going to allure. He's going to banish his own Dark Arm because it's dead. And then Austin's just like, I mean, you know, I can attack the Flamevale guy, or I can, you know, I can grab Diva and go into Gilman, and then I can, you know, make Cataster, and then, you know, that guarantees kills Flamevale Urquizus, and he's like, yeah, but you just still have Dark Arm, and I don't have any heroes. So, and he was just like, nah, man, I'm just going to pass it over. I was like, all right, man. So we're going to get that one. We're going to get that game. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Check out one of these other videos around here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.